Hello, hello. This is Heather, aka Planner Mumsy, coming to you with a different kind of unboxing. So if you would like to see what's in this box, then stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so I thought I would do an unboxing of this and kind of like a quick how does it run type of tutorial. So this is a Kodak photo printer. So teeny little story about this as I am trying not to cut myself while I unbox it. I actually purchased the wrong one online through Amazon first because, so what I was looking for was a slightly smaller photo printer. I have a larger Canon Selphy that's kind of a bit older and a tiny bit persnickety. And then I have the Canon QX10 Selphy Square, which I will pull out again because we're gonna do just like a quick comparison. And that one is okay. It actually works really well. I can't complain, but it's a bit bigger than I would like. And so because it's bigger, it's harder for me to actually take with me places. And I'm hoping that this one is going to be smaller and more portable. So let's see if it will. So this is the Canon Mini 2 Retro, and it's the P210R. I guess, I don't know if that's like for the prints or if that's the actual machine itself. Okay. So the pictures that I saw of this one made it kind of like phone size. Yeah, this is gonna work better. It's a little bit thick, like fat, but I have the iPhone 11. I think this is an 11 because I'm too cheap to get a new phone. And so that is the comparison of an iPhone 11 and this Kodak Mini 2 Retro. And obviously thickness wise, you can see it's this a fat girl, but that's okay. We like them that way. So, because I am, so I have to say that. So let's pull it out. And unwrap it. So this one comes in 3 colors. It comes in, it's sticking to my hand. It comes in white, it comes in black, and it comes in like the standard Kodak yellow. I just went with the white. Plain Jane, that's okay. I just kind of wanted it to match like my travel accessories as I am traveling. And the biggest thing that I love doing when my husband and I go on little weekend trips, because that's pretty much all we can do, is I love taking pictures and being able to put them in a memory book like when I'm actually on vacation. So that's kind of fun. But yeah, so there you go. So this is where the photo comes out, and it's pretty simple. It has the charging cable here, and then just a simple on and off. So pretty simple. This is where you load up your cartridge, and I'm not entirely sure I'm thinking that it comes with a few pictures. We're gonna check it out and see. But before I have to charge it, so obviously I'll have to come back to that part of the video, but I thought I would just do a quick comparison because I couldn't find one anywhere on YouTube of this Canon Selphy Square QX10, that's a mouthful, and the P210R Kodak Mini 2 Retro. Whew. Okay, so side by side, just kind of looking at them, like trying to line them up, you can see that the Selphy Square is taller, and setting one on top of the other, it is also almost an inch shorter, the Kodak. So the Selphy Square is about an inch wider. And it's definitely taller. You can see better when I angle it. So it is definitely taller, maybe a quarter, or a little more than a quarter of an inch. And then thickness wise, it is also just a smidge roll more thick, the Selphy Square. So it's definitely bigger, and they're gonna be night and day. So my biggest guff with the Canon Selphy Square is that it only has one format of film. It does have a sticky back, which I like, but it's more of like a Kodak type film where it has the frame around the picture and it has this like big thing at the bottom for you to write on. So some people absolutely love that type of film. I'm not some people. I always cut it off, and my biggest reason why is because almost no pen writes on it without smudging. So I just don't even bother. I just cut it off, and it's such a waste. So I don't really like the photo paper that comes with the Selphy Square. Whereas this one allows you to do a border or not a border. And of course they also have the P310, which does a more similar type photo in the sense of a 3" by 3". This one is more like the HP Sprocket. So you are going to get a 2.1 by 3.4 maybe inch picture. So it says 54 by 86 millimeters. So it's more of that like rectangular. It's not completely rectangular, but you know, it's more on that form factor versus a very square 3x3. So I just don't, in a lot of my books that I use, I don't prefer having the 3x3 all the time, but if I do want it, I can use this one and just cut the edge off. If I don't want it, I'll just use this one, which I really think I'm going to be using this one more often. My Canon Selphy, the only time I really use that now is when I'm batching a bunch of pictures at once. But for just single pictures, these ones are gonna be my go-to. So, okay, let me charge this up and I will be back and we will play with getting it printing a picture. Okay, I am back. So, the app that you need to load is called Kodak Photo Print, and that right there is what it looks like. And so I did already go to my Bluetooth, and I will, let's see, where is it? Kodak Instant, right there, and I made sure that that was connected. And so now we're just gonna do the rest together. So we'll go to the next step, And so it says connect it. So I did that. And then selection of printing image. All right, it looks pretty simple. And I'm just allowing access for my pictures. Okay, so now I am actually going to, oh look, it's already doing a firmware update. So I guess I sit and wait while it decides to do that update. It is going fairly quickly, as you can see. If my camera ever decides, there it is, 82%, almost done, 100%, good. Good, good, good. All right. Done. Okay, so I want to find a picture of my son. There we go, for his birthday. And I'm picking the picture and I'm gonna just do it as is. I don't want to frame or anything like that. And so I'm just going to say print. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Monochrome makes it black and white. I don't want to copy it. See, I didn't read. I don't read. Let's just go to edit. Okay, well, I'm clicking the print button and it's doing nothing because it obviously shut off. So the button to turn it on is right here. There it goes. It is on. I have my picture. It doesn't look like the Bluetooth is connected again. Yep, not connected. Goodness. Because I have two of them on here, I need to make sure I connect the right one. 8BC7 is the right one. So, okay, now let's go back to Kodak Print. And now you can see that the print button has lit up white. So that tells you that it is ready to print. And let's just do it. See what happens. So I clicked the print button and let's see how quickly this little bad boy prints. So you guys are seeing it, like this is literally my first time and I didn't read any directions because I like legit wanted to see how easy it was to figure it out without reading directions. So that's how I am. I'm not, like when I have to put something together, I'm a direction reader. But so it's saying prepare aligning paper. So I have been told that this process here does generally take it like a minute or so before it actually starts printing. I was just checking to make sure it didn't shut off. It said it was 50% full, the battery, so we should be good. Oh, it's making noises. So this is 4-pass technology. And so essentially it does multiple layers. So right now it's doing the yellow layer. Then it is going to put on the magenta layer. And finally, color-wise, it will put on the cyan or however you say that layer. And then when that is done, it will put a protective coat. And that is it. So I will say, and it has this like little break off tab here on the top. There we go. So it is very much similar in size to the HP Sprocket. So I will say, if you compare the actual picture to the picture that came across, it's a bit yellow. Can you see that? So let's just see. I don't know. Let's see if we can adjust the yellow out of it. I'm not really sure if we can, but let's try it. Okay, are those my only options? Contrast, saturation, sharpness, and brightness. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Transform, collage, we don't want to do that. We don't really need a filter per se. Okay, let's try it one more time and just see if adjusting the picture allowed me to get the yellow out of it. So it's thinking again. As you can see, it's kind of like a spinning wheel around the print. And then it's going back into its prepare stage. So I don't know, like this yellowy kind of picture may be the best I'm gonna get out of this camera, out of this little mini printer. I can tell you for sure that this one, and while we're waiting, no I can't because I don't have any paper. But because I was gonna say I could do a comparison photo, but unfortunately I have paper on order for it. I can't print anything right now. So let's see, as it goes through its 4 passes, if it's a little less yellow. Like, can I actually adjust it so it's less yellow? I don't know. My handsome son. He just turned 17 the other day. My daughter made him an absolutely gorgeous cheesecake. Yeah, I just think it's gonna print out kind of a yellowy photo, to be honest. Let's see if that's any better. It's hard to tell. Okay, let's look. It's a smidge better. So, looking at the two, darker because I lightened it up, so I thought maybe lightening it might pull some of the yellows out. So it is a little bit better. So you can adjust it some, but baseline, like even the back part of the photo kind of has a bit of a yellow hue to it, but it is what it is. I'm not like overly concerned about it because it's like a pocket printer and most pocket printers are terrible at their prints. So there you have it. So yeah, so that is that. Size wise, I planned on using this and I hope it fits. Look, I took the measurements and I put a piece of paper in there to see if it was gonna fit. I've had this case for a while with nothing I could use it for because it used to hold my sprocket and it fits. But I got rid of my sprocket because the pictures were just terrible, terrible, terrible. So this is good because then I can put the cord in here with it, and the stuff that I need can be allocated in there. So I purchased the one that has the cartridges, and let me open this up just so that you can see what the cartridges look like. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's 3 with the sheets, so they kind of all come together. So yeah, that's everything there, and it says do not open. So I guess this part inside here you're not supposed to open. And then that's like the ink, or however the 4-pass technology. So will it fit in here? Yes, it fits. So that's 10 sheets. Yeah, so that's like 10 photos. So that's really cool that I can fit all of that stuff together. And look at that. It zips. Yay, I'm so happy. It fits. It's pretty chunky monkey, but that's okay. That's all right. At least this has a use again. What else did I think I might, I don't know if I can fit anything else in there, but I was looking to see if I had, so because these are not, there's no sticky back, I definitely want to make sure that I'm putting something in here in order to be able to stick it. And I'm gonna have to find a smaller one, I think, because I don't think this one's gonna fit. Let's look. This is kind of a bunny trail. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So, I just feel this like open area up here, so maybe I can just kind of set it in there and it will work. I do have smaller sticky dot things, but that will work. So there, wonderful. And then I can always just have some of the extra photos that I've printed there. So yay, that works. I'm so happy. So the Kodak Mini 2 Retro, like I said, first impression, it does print out a slightly yellowy picture. It can be slightly adjusted, so take it for what it is. Pocket printers are not that great. This one actually does print a much better quality photo, but I will tell you that like I said before, it prints that very specific type of print, which is kind of wonky for me. So that just doesn't work all the time. So this one will be nice and portable, and it is definitely smaller height-wise than my phone, so that works out great. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!